What's up, everybody? My name is Scooch, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We got to, I guess, the end of the game, where now if I open the game, all we get is this weird, creepy room with Monica just kind of staring into my eyes, meaning I obviously have to do something that's not just sit here and talk to Monica, but someone asked me to let it run a little bit and hear a bit of the things she has to say, so let's hear a little bit of the things she has to say. Alright. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop, now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Scooch, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, can you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. I didn't do anything. Maybe, when I turned off the game. That's what she means, because I turned off the game, so maybe when you turn it off and then turn it back on, she's like, hey, wait a minute, it feels like I've been murdered, because she literally ceased to exist for, I don't know, a day? I don't know how long it's been. Anything else you want to say? I'll listen to like 2 or 3 or more of these. Did you know I'm on Twitter? My username is LilMonix3. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username, though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. The real world. So, make sure you follow me, okay? LilMonix3. I'm gonna actually follow her. It would really mean a lot to me, with how much you mean to me and all. It would really make me feel loved. I am gonna follow her on Twitter. Maybe the nightmare doesn't end here. Maybe more things are gonna happen. All via whatever she shows to the world. Because I heard that there's a lot of cryptic things in this game that still haven't been found out. So, I don't know, maybe following her on Twitter is a good choice. You guys should do it too. And you guys should also follow Scooch on Twitter. Okay, everyone. It's time to... I'm just kidding. I just used to really like saying that for some reason. Aha! I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Ahaha! Yeah, I'll admit I'm a pretty swell man. I didn't get to make fun of you at all, or say anything about most things in this game, because everything just kinda happened against my will. Alright, I'm gonna read one more. We're gonna read one more line she has to say, and then we're gonna delete her game files and see what the heck happens. Should I delete her game files while the game's open? That seems like it'd be interesting. I'll do that. I'll delete her game file while it's open and see if anything changes. Hey, do you like horror? Not anymore. I remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics. Like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing need to be descriptive enough to put a genuinely disturbing thought into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and the characters and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off. Like if you set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inverting text and pulling the pieces apart. So, even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels really deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Ahaha, don't worry. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. Alright, Monica. That's it. That's enough of you. That's enough of talking to you. View player manual? Nah. Let's go to properties. Let's go to local files. Alright, Monica. That's it. Delete. Yes. Oh, something weird is happening. What's happening? Scooch, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Scooch. Please, hurry and help me. Help me! She's trying to find herself, but she doesn't exist. Did you do this to me, Scooch? Did you? Did you delete me? She's mad. Hello? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Scooch. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Hello? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Huh? Scooch! You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. What the fuck do I do now? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's obsession? What is it? I've made up my mind. Scooch, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then did the game fully reset? And now Monica's gone. What happens now? Timeout? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Scooch! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up the habit once again. Scooch, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we would walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Scooch, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering motivation. Let's see. I recalled the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I think something's still gonna go wrong, because this game does not seem like the type of game to give me a happy ending. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Scooch? Ooh, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Uh-huh. So you're the Scooch that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Scooch. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be a bit shy compared to the others. Seems to be quite shy. Blah. In comparison, a girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Scooch, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me and jumps up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Scooch, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship, we've seen all this before. Can I just hit skip? If skip isn't highlighted, then does that mean that that something new is about to happen? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Wait, that was different. She didn't go into detail about the fantasy worlds like she normally does. Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So, if Scooch wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Scooch? Maybe? Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try to pick up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. We should just be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you would do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. Why did I have to hit her with that? Also, did she step in front of the text box? I couldn't tell. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Scooch. You think so? Well, everyone also seems to be getting along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Scooch. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Scooch, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. The music stopped. The music stopped! Oh no! But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Scooch. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever? No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh, now it's Sayori. Now it's Sayori versus it's Monica. Now it's Monica versus Sayori. I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Scooch. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh my god, this is sad. Ow.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Oh my god, this is sad.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find
that special day.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's a sad ending. Wow.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Jesus, this is depressing.
When you're here,
And it's deleting everything.
that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
These are all the scenes I missed. Like if I went to do it with Natsuki, or if I went to do the thing with Yuri, or if I want to do the thing with
That's
Sayori.
my pen, only write bitter words for those who are dear to me.
That's cool that they show you.
If I take your is it love, if I set you free.
Oh, there's the Monica one.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you.
God, that's so much feels. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of feels right there. That one hurts. Oh, they gave her such a cool voice, too. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. I think that's the end. I'm gonna hit OK. Yep. Okay. Well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hold on, I need to talk a little bit about it. Just before I actually end everything. I wish I didn't close that screen because now we gotta kind of stare at this garbage. You can kind of see all my nonsense. Anyways, first off, I wanted to say I really loved the game. It was a really, really, really good game. But they picked up on a lot of issues that were really, really, really messed up. Which was, you know, like the abuse thing, depression thing, cutting thing. Even though cutting turned out to be like a sexual thing and not a depression thing, it was still a pretty serious topic. Regardless, it was a really good game, and I really enjoyed it, despite all the shock value that was in it. That ending kind of fucked me. And people are saying that there are different endings in this game. I wonder if that meant like actual endings. Since I'm done with the game, I don't really worry too much about spoilers now. Does that mean actual endings, or does that mean like different pseudo endings, but you always come to the conclusion of Monica singing to you at the end credits and telling you that there's nothing left for you in the club? I don't know. I really want to know that. I'll probably look into it myself, but let me know in the comment section below. Because I am so interested to see what else this game has to offer. I don't know if I'm going to play it anymore on this channel, just because we finished the whole game. Plus 11 episodes is kind of a lot. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for sticking around. This has been one of the most, what's it called? This has been one of the most, like, interactive, series I've had. And that was just awesome. Like, the fact that I released Can We Talk About This, and I got comments on Can We Talk About This asking for this, made me really, really fucking happy. Like, unbelievably happy. Plus, going into the comment section and hearing you guys discuss theories, or hearing you guys try to give me advice about what to do, that was awesome too. So I enjoyed this a lot. Obviously because the game was amazing, but mainly because you guys were all so involved. So thank you guys so much for being involved. I'm going to find another game that's like deep and has a good story, and then we'll jump into that, and hopefully we can keep it going, keep the train going, and kind of keep everyone involved and keep enjoying these different games that I find and my stupid face talking about them. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was really amazing. And if you like this video and if you like this series, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or do whatever you can to remind me that I'm awesome, because you're awesome and you have an awesome face, and I hope you have an awesome day. Until the next episode, I will see you again. God, this is pretty feelsy. And we'll be fine, even with night in our surroundings. You'll be the light that keeps me safe throughout the dark.